Dr. Monolades, my name is Chez, and welcome to the What If Eyeball Was in My Hero, or not My Hero, the Slime movie, should I say. Yeah. So, usually I start things off with intros, so yes. If any of you want to see one of Ember or Dragon Man was in the whatever, so let's begin. So this is Eyeball. You could tell by his red eye. And that's his actual character's name. So he wasn't like his sister. He's more of the, when he gets too serious, well, he could take out this no problem. So yeah. So yeah. He basically was so powerful that his parent, Aaron, banished him into another world. To be more human like. Of course, his sister was pretty small. Oh. And plus, separate them is a good thing. But not from the outcome. In the long run. So, he hangs out as he trained his body to be, 20 times more. As he goes around, walks around, trains harder, as he was walking around, and it's been like 20 years since after he came to the world, the other world. So it's like the reverse of what Rimuru did, but he not spelled. Yeah. So then so he goes around, got a job, but does all the human stuff. As he's kind to everyone. He's also a great teacher. he taught younger students that as all the students remembered him. And guess who those were? It was just some random kids. So, he's just hanging out, not doing anything too crazy. And then he runs into a younger, her. When she was just a kid. My apology. Clumsy, so. As he looks up, as he sees the air raid, as they both ran, as he says, as she gets teleported, and her mother and him, or he saved her life. As he took the heat to the back. Then his Demon Lord powers activated. As he grabs the fist. As he becomes that. As he remembers who he is. Because his parents took away his memories. As he something happened. And so he basically as he looks at when he looks at her, as he understands what trust is, as he says, I'll bring you to safety. As he teleports her to nearby safety. As Fang comes down, or not Fang, but as let's say she ends up seeing her own son is actually helping the otherworldly people. So the king in that same world wanted someone that's strong, vast, as his friend end up becoming like walked up to him and told him that as he was royal and yeah. And he had words of wisdom. Yeah. As yeah. As he transformed into that, who faced off against like every villain. As he yeah. As his own parents, Eren, of course, the his sister doesn't know that he was, or actually, he didn't know that he was her brother. So let's summon him back to our as yeah. Looks like someone is trying to do it too. Alright. As he brings forth him. Yeah. As he basically ends up doing craziest stuff. And let me remind you, he's only about like 15. Yeah. As he was so royal. As yeah. So yeah. Then the king says, well, I want you to go on a little mission. As first, it was like, then he went to her, or like went to her school to just help him out. As she looks over, or as yeah, my way, as she noticed, or actually, she says, as when he opens the door, hey, what's up? And it's like she knew who he was. Her childhood friend. Yeah. As she runs up, hugs him. She couldn't believe that she's really there. As she asks, how about my mother? She's safe. Yeah. Man, the students that you've been heard about? As they're like, that? As the Pacific one, her. So she ends up, when she saw him, yeah, she's the same age as him. So, yeah. And they respect him as I want to see what their magical powers are. Eh? If that's okay with you. Sure. That siphons off some of that energy. So, who wants to go up first? Okay, as he makes a doll, like a golem kind, that he made from his own. So, yeah. As they try, or he uses a flame sword. No, it was like the same thing as what Rimuru did. Yeah. So, yeah. So, it got respected so much by them. As he's so kind-hearted to them. As as he knows that her favorite is book to read. So yeah. As yeah. And of course, she went into his bedroom last night, got into bed with him. Yeah. And yeah. I was gonna say her, but some of you might not believe me. Or, yeah, let's, instead of her, it's her. She got into men with him. Yeah. And, of course, he has the, or she has the, or not her, her. She has the fire spirit, so it's basically a dude sleeping with a dude. Yeah. As, yeah. As, yeah. They visit in the mornings. As they stretched out. As, yeah. As there was one so yeah. So yeah. So one day when her left, yeah, and when she heard, or when he heard that she got killed by some creature, as he's so, as she knows how he feels, as he walks up to him, literally walks up to him, and she says this, since after we met, I wanted to go on a date with you. And as he says, okay, as he was kind-hearted, so yeah, so she basically went on a date with him and got married and had 5 kids, or yeah, as the Demon King, or the king, wanted him to go on a mission with 3 people. As, yeah, those 3 adventurers, should I say? The ones that, these 3, yeah, they basically, one of them, when she catches the eye of him, like he, or she's interested in him, as she remembers him, so she ends up walking up to him as She grabs him. Yeah. Basically, they kissed him. Like she basically kissed him. As, yeah. As, yeah. Of course, she ends up on one mission. She wanted to, like, basically, yeah. As they had an off day because one of the my secret, don't you? Yes. Your secret is actually you're a demon. Amen, Lord. I could tell by your aura. That's right. Since then, you've been. Yeah. But you humans, and I really softened up a bit, haven't I? Huh. Yeah. As his wife says that. As so, anything else that was? Well, the someone that I or she knows me. She ran up to me and yeah, she kissed me. Yeah. Yeah. As when she became such embarrassing, like she was embarrassed because one, someone was trying to take away his man and her man and like her husband and kissed him. Yeah. She was like ready to slay whoever the person was. As, yeah. As he. Yeah. As she ends up. Her next mission was to basically. Or their next mission was to take down the entire city. Or entire castle. So, yeah. So basically, yeah. the he is she knows that he's her boyfriend when he was just a human. Yeah. But when he got paired to two, like him and him were working together, her and Eyeball was working together, as she tells him that the reason why is because you used to be a human like the rest of us. Huh. Well, I'm the demon or lord. I almost said Demon King from Seven Deadly Sins. Sorry. So, yeah. As his own. Yeah. So, yeah. As he tells her that on the other world I'm human, but in this world I am the Demon Lord. So, yeah. Basically, as she, of course, this is what he told her. Well, none. My demon lord self is married to the. You know that girl that has the like cross on it on her collar? Yeah, I remember her. She she took you away. Yeah, but she's mad because you were trying to steal me from her. So, as yeah, when both of them, yeah, so he basically took the kids to bed, so that they don't want to hear the both people arguing. So yeah, her and her was like trying to basically try to fight each other's. Grabs his arms and tries to pull him apart. He's mine, 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 mine. Yeah. As he says, all right. As he basically tells them, this is what he tells them, that I do not mind getting married to both of you. I know that you're already my wife. Okay? Yeah, that sounds like agreeable. And yeah, because the arguing thing like, doesn't solve anything. Then they know that he's part human, part demon lord, so, or he's a human, but with the demon powers things. As yeah, of course. So she got married to him. Now he has 2 wives. And she ends up had 3 kids. Yeah. Basically, sorry about that. And yeah. So whole shenanigans. He does see his sister or his parents earns. So yeah. And visits with them. And yeah, whole like as finally time, or this is what they said, it's finally time to unite you with your sister. Sure. Okay. As Demon Lord Meline walks up to his or to her brother in like this outfit to get properly dressed. Yeah. So yeah. He hangs out with her. So then of course all of his children's owners of 8 children of his could sense demons and which scales that they are, and could see right through magic stuff or like illusions. So yeah, and they are stronger than their father is. Even they have their own demon lord forms. So yeah. So then, but he's still, or they, when he's on like missions, yeah. They basically when he saw, or when he went to Clayman's domain thing, he saw him punch his own sister as before he hits Demon Lord Meline, he grabs the fist. As he breaks the fist, it's one person, or says one man to the other. Don't make me mad. As he grabs him by the throat. And yeah, he slams him against the wall. With hatred, as he says, Demon Lord Malign, please remove that necklace, please. Okay? Okay. As he... Yeah. He was literally used to now perish. As he looked at Clayman, and yeah, Clayman wasn't gonna survive in this what if. So, yeah. No one knew what happened except for Demon Lord Malign and him. And the that goodness, oh, her, yes, the and she agrees to not talk about it, so evolving around other demons. So yeah, as he had enough power to destroy anyone. So yeah, he walked away. He breathes in, breathes out. As his sister remembers that the guess your wives will be probably be wondering what did you do today? As both demon lords giving him credit about it. As he says, yeah. But now the responsibility. Yeah. So yeah, he basically took free. And when he got home, and all the demon lord herds, or he actually built a mansion to hold his kids and him and his two wives. So yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. The so yeah. As on one mission, he does meet Rimuru, or like the battle thing, but the guy was like, huh. Of course, he was with them, but he doesn't want to attack because he would rather explore new. Yes. So yeah, the as or actually instead of Ling, it would be like the three, like, but instead of her, it's the eyeball. But yeah, yeah, so he basically didn't want to attack, as the purple orc, or no, pink orc, or ogre, he walks up to her, and as he tells her that he doesn't want to attack, but the kingdom sent us to make all of you guys have a good reason why all of you know, as she knows that what their plans are, as yeah. So as yeah. So then they fight, and then he gave her the potion. It was called Ultimate Healing, or Ultimate Regeneration. Yeah, so as he, or a couple of them are confused why he's the only one that's actually saving the as he walks away, as he used like his copy quirk and took the original, as he pretended to bruise himself and like stabbed himself. As the yeah, as yeah. So yeah, he ends up in recovering from it, and yeah. So yeah, he basically wins that round. As Rimuru comes back, and yeah, as his aura, like he does that, as at night when Rimuru was going to perform the thing, as he walks in, or he taps on Rimuru's shoulder. As he turns around, he sees his old friend. Yeah. So his old friend, and that he used to know when he was human, like yeah. He turns around. He says, "Why are you here? Why did you come back?" As he took a deep breath. And please wait for part 2.